go. Perfect. Okay, Amit, we are starting now our block number 2. Okay, finally our block number 2. I'm very happy and excited to have one candidate. Just like Matt appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's dive deeper level and dive deeper level into the questions. Okay, question number 1 of the block 2. Describe a very clear and concise the risk and compliance management process to do in this when you are working Mondays to Fridays in Grant Thornton. Describe very clear and concise again about risk and compliance management in further details. You have 5 minutes to describe all of this process. Go.
Okay. Yeah. The first step would be to conduct security risk assessments to identify and mitigate the risk. That is the first step. The first step would be to conduct security risk assessments to identify and mitigate the risks. That is the first step. Second would be to collaborate with internal teams to design and implement mitigation strategies for identified risks. Like first is to identify the risk, and then to develop mitigation strategies for those identified risks. Then third would be to establish a repository of standardized security questionnaire responses and ensure they are updated with the implemented security controls. Like to ensure that the processes as per the policies are getting followed. That is the third one. Then would be to manage responses to clients' security questionnaires in a timely and accurate manner. Manage responses to clients' security questionnaires in a timely and accurate manner. Then would be to collaborate with internal teams, example IT, legal, information security, to gather necessary documentation and information for client inquiries. So that is one. Then would be to serve as a main point of contact for clients regarding security and IT related audit inquiries and response third-party auditors in discussions over the organization's security posture. So you have to also play like a consultant role for the client. So that's a consultancy role. Then it would be prepare and provide evidence for security audits. So sometimes during the security audits, they want evidences to be provided. So like as part of the risk and compliance team, it's my job to provide the evidence for the security audits and ensure that the observations are closed. Then it will be collaborate with control owners to create corrective action plans to ensure appropriate remediation efforts are implemented and completed in a timely manner. Then it would be identify opportunities to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of client questionnaire responses and audit processes. It's a continuous improvements process. So you have to better the processes. That is one. Then it would be communicate effectively with internal stakeholders, including IT, legal compliance, and to ensure timely responses to audits and questionnaires. And then last but not the least would be to provide recommendations to management regarding areas of improvement in security practices and compliance. So it's kind of a provide recommendations to the management to regarding the areas where we can improve in terms of security practices and compliance. Yeah, I think that should be it. Yeah, thank you.
Wow, perfect. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah.
My goodness. Well done. Thank you so much, Amit Swar. Very good, very good. Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Like that. Let's go. Another question. I would like to listen very clear, Amit Swar, about 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know right now which kind of experience is suitable for this job role. For example, what is extremely necessary the candidates have today to apply for this job role? What is extremely necessary, essential, is not plus, is not extra. It's essential, necessary. The fellow candidates have, in order to apply for this job role. Let me know, for example, one experience number one, number two, number three. Can be five topics that it's about experience. For example, how about the experience to become one senior in cybersecurity? Enumerate topic one until topic five. It's up to you. Can be one unique topic, can be five topics. I will give right now, straight away, 5 minutes. Go! Let's go. Yeah,
Okay.
go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The first thing would be, of course, the experience of handling security audits. Experience is very crucial here. So the person understands how the audit is conducted, then the details of the audit, and then what we do post the audit completes. So the person has to have a full life cycle knowledge of the audits. That is one thing. Second would be that too of a uh, he if he works in the governance role as well, it would be very helpful because it's important for the person to know the entire cycle. So the various teams involved. If he has worked in the various teams uh, before, he's better equipped to handle the queries that come to him. So he will be in a better position to handle and do justice to the job. That's what I feel. Yeah. And
Perfect.
also
Okay, go
the
ahead.
person needs to communicate to the get to the top management as well. Yeah. The communicate the person also has to communicate with the top management. So he has to have those communication skills to convey technical stuff into non technical people. So that's also a skill which is required for this job role. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Perfect. Another question. Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, do you think it's necessary for another question? Okay, let's go. Do you think that it's essential have integrated in yourself, in your background? You think you are going to use excellent projects, management, and organizational skills, also with the ability to handle multiple audits and client requests simultaneously and client requests at the same time? The question again, do you think you need in the future? Let's imagine about the future, okay? If you are successful, if you got that position, okay, that position, the actual position, do you think excellent projects, managements, and organizational skills, with the ability to handle multiple audits and client requests at the same time, and client requests simultaneously. Do you think you need that? You need this experience in the future? Let me know. Would you like to listen?
Yes, of course, yeah. This skill would be very much required in the future, because as a senior person, he has to handle multiple audits and also multiple tasks that come to him. So yeah, he has to have the capability and also the task multiple audits at the same time. So that is a skill which of course will definitely help him in this job. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well done.
Yes, thank you.
Well done. Very good, Amit Swat. Let's go for the next question. Let's go. So, do you think that, one second. Yeah, do you think with the experience, okay, one experience with responding to security questionnaires, okay, you have one approach. Your approach is going to be reply to security questionnaires and managing client audits. Okay, the question again: do you think it's necessary you have this background, you have this experience with responding to security questionnaires and managing clients audits? Do you think it's necessary, it's essential you pursue, you have in your experience working the company in the future? Do you think this experience is necessary? You need that? Let me know.
Okay. Yes, definitely. I feel it's important going forward. And if you see my previous, like the company I worked for was DXC. In the company prior to this present one. So if you see my job profile has been very much similar to the work to the task you have just mentioned. So if you see my task my duties in DXC, in the company called DXC Technologies, it was the company prior to joining Remit. So if you see the job profile, it is very much similar to the one which you have just mentioned. So I think, yeah, of course it will of course be a value add to me in this role.
I got it. Yeah, you mentioned that if I see your last job position in the last company, it's pretty much, yeah, this is gonna be pretty much similar with this question that I asked for you, is
Yes,
it?
correct.
Perfect. That's amazing. That's not a
Yeah,
problem.
I'm seeing you
Yeah, go
in
ahead.
between. Yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes, please
Perfect.
continue. Yeah.